Hi, it's Dr. Lana. This is in the series about Citavi, and I want to talk for a moment about cleaning up references as they get imported with the PDF. So I left having just imported 30 or more references. And what I was left with was a list on the left that was sorted by first name. So we went over how to have them sorted by title. Then I had in my folder a list of the things that I was sorting. Let me pull that up again. And so it's this one. So here's this list. But it was annoying to me because there was so much difference between one list and another. So what I did was I did a screen capture of that list, making it static and easy to work with, which disappeared because I'm using the same system for this video. And then I'm going through these one by one, and I'm highlighting the ones that don't appear to be there because later on they are there, but they're there with some difference. And this is an example of one of the differences. You'll see that these two are listed as proceedings from a conference. My list from academia.edu didn't have any. But when I click in conferences, but when I click in, you'll see that it brings up a PDF that is a specific title, and sure enough, that title is what academia.edu sorted it by. So what do we need to do? Well, I have two of them here so I can use them as example. They came in this way. But if you look at it, it's not too difficult. The problem is that this is not a book. So we click on book and we make it a conference proceeding. And then we get more options, one of which is to add a contribution. Then we want to come in here and we can add the local file from our folder, put it in place, and Citavi will bring in the rest. Okay, so this was the original. It says proceedings, title, but when we look at the document, it says it's understanding mobile commerce. So it would be one of those that was showing one way in Citavi as the title and another way in my list. In this case, what I did was I moved it from book to conference proceedings, and that opened up this possibility of adding a contribution. So I have added that contribution, and I searched around to find if there was a way to do it quickly through a number. And in this case, no, that will be dependent on many things, mostly about how they're published. So even though there was a number and an online address, it was not something that could pull up the entire reference easily. So it turned out to be just easier to jump back and forth between parent reference, go here, open up the document, and download a few things that I put in manually, so that now it is a conference proceeding with a particular contribution showing. And then I can go on to the next.